There is a beautiful ayah that says, "Id'uni astajib lakum." Allah is saying, "Call upon me, and I will respond to you." But I feel like there's a big misconception where people think it's like, "Oh, if I just make du'a to Allah, that's it. My du'a is going to be accepted because that's what the ayah is telling me." You're right, but the issue is that you're making wrong du'a. Here's why you're making the wrong du'a. What you're doing is that you're making du'a for the things and not for Allah. You're making dua for the things and not for the divine himself. Allah's saying, call the divine himself. You're listening? Call the divine himself. Instead of calling, I want money, I want money, I want money. Forget money, bro. Forget money. You don't even want the money. You want the feeling of having the money. You want the freedom. You want the luxury. You want the feeling of being independent, not needing anything else anymore. The feeling of just being relaxed. That's what you want. I'm telling you, that feeling can be achieved when you're connected with the divine. What's better? You being in Jannah or you being with the divine, with Allah? Everybody's going to be saying with Allah. Now, what if I told you that you can be with Allah right this moment as you're watching me? What are you supposed to be doing? Understand that Allah is watching you watch me in this very moment. Allah is watching you think about what I'm saying in this very moment. Every single thought that you're having, Allah is watching that. When I'm talking to you right now, I'm aware that Allah is watching me. And when you get into the state, where you know that Allah is watching you, and then you go into the world and do things while being present that Allah is watching me in this very moment, and you stay with that, you marinate with that 24/7, that's the most powerful state that you could be in, because that is what you call taqwa, God consciousness. But we think taqwa is fear. It's not fear, it's taking the fear, and you, instead of you placing this fear on the circumstance, on dunya, you bring it back to Allah, which means you take all of your emotions, bring it back to Allah. And that's the most powerful thing you could do. So what you need to be doing right now, instead of saying, Allah, please give me a wife, Allah, please give me into that university, Allah, please give me health, Allah, please retire my parents. Those things are good and you should be asking for them. But what I'm telling you right here is be connected with Allah. That's what I'm telling you right here. Remain connected with Allah. And then when you're connected with Allah, and you'll know if you're connected with Allah, if you can feel abundance. Because if you're not feeling the abundance yet, you're not connected yet. So feel like everything is done. Feel like you're being held by the one that, you look at the nature, bro. You look at nature, Allah's holding everything. Never made a single mistake once. Not a single mistake once. So that's who you're being held by. And when you walk around the world like you're just so protected, so divinely protected, like everything is rigged in your favor, that's when everything comes to you anyway. And that's when that beautiful ayah becomes your reality. Call upon me and I will respond to you.